Okay, let's start with part 5. So this one we're going to do the blushing. So for this you'll need burnt umber, you'll need Genesis red and Pyro red, ultramarine blue, and Mars black or any black that you have. So let's take some thinning medium and start mixing these colors together. You want it to be thick enough consistency where it doesn't run on the doll's face. Let's add the Genesis red first and get that mixed into the thinning medium. Then let's go ahead and add the burnt umber, enough to darken it but not make it too dark. Then we're going to add the ultramarine blue, then let's go ahead and add some of the Pyro red to darken it and give it like a real blood color, and then a little bit of Mars black. And like I said, what you really want to make sure is that you have a nice thick consistency, not too thick, but not enough that it's going to be runny. And let's just start painting on the cheeks of the doll. And we'll get the nose and the forehead. So this is after one layer of the red paint. So keep this up and continue on. So all of the areas of the face are done now. This looks amazing. I think one layer is enough for what I did. And let's start with the ears. Now that the entire head is done, let's start with the feet. We're going to do the bottom, we're going to do the knees, the toes, and we're going to make sure we get all of the nice chubby fat areas on the back of the leg, the back of the calf. And this is going to bring out all the right blushing for the baby. As you can see here, the leg is done, so let's work on the hands and the arms. So with this, I actually put the blush on the inside of the entire palm. I don't necessarily paint it all the way, I just sort of apply it on there, and then once I have it in all of the areas, I go ahead and pounce it off. Then I start putting it in the fat areas and the creases, and that's going to bring out the blushing there as well. Okay, so here you see the entire arm is done and we have nice blushing all over. For penciled eyebrows, I use pencil because I'm not really great at painting them on yet, but I'm trying to get better. This here, I'm using the Prismacolor pencil in burnt umber to draw these eyebrows on. So what I like to do is sort of measure where the front of the eyebrow should be from the front of the nose, make a little dot or a little line. Then I measure the midpoint, the highest point of where the arch would be, and I make a little notch there as well so it can be my guide. And then I go ahead and make the lowest point of the eyebrow at the end where that should be according to referencing the nose, and I make a dash or a line there as well. Then I go ahead and I just start penciling in. Don't be scared to do it. You can always take it off. Here's how the eyebrows came out, so stay tuned for the next step of this tutorial.